Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to simplify the following. And this is what Mr. Tan will do. I would list out so that it's easier. X power 3. So you will see me writing x power 3 as x times x times x. Y power 2, you will see Mr. Tan writing as y times y. Over 20. Below will be x power 2, so it's x times x. Y power 3, so it's y times y times y. And we can now start to simplify by dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number or variable. So this one I'm going to divide by 4. Left 7, divide by 4, left 5, divide by x, left 1, divide by x, left 1, divide by y, divide by y, divide by y, left 1, divide by y, left 1, and therefore final answer 7x over 5y. And we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to simplify the following. Do take note when you see an addition or subtraction in a numerator, or in this case a denominator, the very first thing that should come into your mind is, can I factorize? If the answer is yes, please do so. So in this question, you will see Mr. Tan writing this as 25 mn over 5 and 15. There's a common factor 5, and I see m times m. So one of the common factor is m, and I'm left with m minus 15 divided by 3 will be 15 divided by 5 will be 3. I have taken out one m as the common factor. I'm left with n. And from here, you can then start the simplification by dividing by the same number or variable. So 25, I can divide by 5. This one will give me 5. This one will give me 1. Divide by m, left 1. Divide by m, left 1. And the final answer would then be 5n over this whole bracket. You can choose to write it as a bracket, or if not, this will suffice as well. With that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are then required to express the following as a single fraction. So the very first thing that comes to my mind is that if I can factorize, I factorize. Okay, so if you were to see on the right side, I would then have this x squared minus 4y squared as x squared minus 2y bracket square, yeah? Because this will, 2y times 2y is 4y squared, and I can then factorize them using this special product as such. And so you will see Mr. Tan here writing x squared minus 4y squared as x plus 2y, x minus 2y. If I could factorize, I also continue to factorize, and I saw that x squared plus 5x, there is a common factor x. And I will left with x plus 5y here. I continue and I saw that 2x plus 10y can also take out 2 as the common factor. I'm left with x plus 5y. And the last 3x minus 6y also can take out 3 as the common factor, and I'm left with x minus 2y. And at this stage, if the numerator and the denominator, we have the same factor, we can actually divide off, meaning x minus 2y, we could divide them off to give me 1 and 1. And I saw x plus 5y also can be divided off to give me 1 over 1. And therefore, final answer, I would have my 2 times x plus 2y, 3 times x. And that will be the final answer for this problem. Thank you for watching this part of the video, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and do remember to subscribe. Let's move on to the next question. Hello everyone, welcome to this problem where we are required to factorize the following. And the very first thing I see is that if I could factorize, I factorize. So you will see me factorizing x squared plus 7x plus 12 using the cross chart. So I will have my x squared, my 12, and my 7x here. X times x give me my x squared. And for 12, I do need to check which set of factors will actually enable me to get a 7. And I realize 3 times 12 will enable me to get my 7x, because 3x plus 12x does give me my 7x, and I've gotten my factorized form, which is what I am going to write here. X plus 3, x plus 4. Now, I could also factorize x squared minus 36 as well, because x squared minus 36 can be rewritten as x squared minus 6 squared. And I could factorize using this special product. Okay? And so this part here, I could rewrite it as x plus 6, x minus 6. And at this point, do take note, when we divide by a fraction, it is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal, meaning the x plus 6 will be at the numerator, x plus 4 will be at the denominator, and at this point, I would like to express them in brackets, because if I could see a factor that is the same between the numerator and the denominator, they are the same, I could divide them off to give me 1 over 1, x plus 4 and x plus 4, numerator, denominator. I could divide them off which leaves me with the following final answer: x plus 3 over x minus 6. And that concludes this particular question. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and do remember to subscribe as we move on to the next question. Hello everyone, welcome to this part of the video where we are required to express as a single fraction in a single denominator. So before even I combine into a single fraction, I would always check all the numerator and denominator. Is there any that I can simplify by factorizing? And yes, I could. So this will be the first thing that is on my mind. I need to factorize. And for x squared minus 4, this is how I would factorize it. I will go back to my special product, a squared minus b squared. This one is equal to a plus b, a minus b. So with x squared minus 4, this will become x times x and 2 times 2. So I will then be able to get my factorized form, x plus 2, x minus 2, and therefore this is what you will see in the next line of my working. And actually at this point, right, I saw something. I saw x minus 2 and I saw 2 minus x. And I know that if I somehow for the 2 minus x, and so in my mind, I am thinking, how can I rewrite 2 minus x such that it will become x minus 2? Yeah? So I realized I could take out negative 1 as the common factor, and I'm left with negative 2 positive x. Because if I were to expand out, negative times negative will give me back my positive 2. Negative times positive x will give me back my negative x. And if I could then rearrange, I put the positive x in front, I put the negative 2 behind, I could write it as x minus 2. And 2 minus x and negative x minus 2, they are equal. And so you will then see Mr. Tan, instead of writing plus positive and negative will give me negative, and that's where you will be able to rewrite this as x minus 2. Okay? And why does Mr. Tan do that? Because Mr. Tan then is able to just simply multiply by x plus 2, x plus 2, and we will be able to get a common denominator, x plus 2, x minus 2. We still have my 8 here. Now is the minus 3 and x plus 2. And next step is of course to expand and simplify. So I will have my 8 and I will expand and simplify. This is negative 3 multiplied by x will give me negative 3x. Negative 3 multiplied by positive 2, negative 6. And therefore, last but not least, let's continue to simplify the numerator. I will have 8 minus 6, 2, not forgetting mine, minus 3x. And since I cannot factorize any further, this will be the final answer for this question. Alright, and we have come to the end of this part of the video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a nice day as we move on to the next example. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to express as a fraction in a single denominator. The very first step for me would then be, is there any numerator or denominator that I could factorize? Yes, I could. So that is the very first step, which is to factorize. And using this, I'm going to make use of my cross chart to factorize my x squared. Minus 4x plus 3, negative 4x. X times x will give me my x squared. 3 times 1 will give me my 3. And as I multiply them out, I realize that I do need a negative sign. Meaning that if it is negative 1x and negative 3x, they will then give me my negative 4. Means that this one must be the negative, these two. Indeed, negative 3 times negative 1 will give me my positive 3. And so I would get my factorized form. This is 2x minus 1. The factorized form will be x minus 3, x minus 1, minus 2 over x minus 3. And I saw that x minus 3 is already there. So to combine to a single fraction, I do need a common denominator. And what should I multiply by? Very good. X minus 1. So that the common denominator will be x minus 3 times x minus 1. I will still have my 2x minus 1 here. Minus my 2 times x minus 1. And the next step would then be to expand and simplify the numerator. 2x minus 1. I am going to expand this out, so it's negative 2 multiplied by x, negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 1, positive 2. And so the final answer, let me just draw a straight line so that it's neater. So that the final answer will be still over x plus 3, x minus 1. Okay, please take note, there's an error here. This one should be 1. And let's continue. 2x minus 2x is 0. No need to write. Negative 1 plus 2 will give me back my positive 1. And we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Hello everyone, welcome to this example where we are required to make R the subject of the formula. So in this case here, you will then see me rewriting A. I saw that the R is here. So what do I do next? I'm going to divide by 4 pi on both sides so that you will see A divided by 4 pi equals to my R square. And do take note, if we do not want to see the square, what do we do next? Because I see a square here. Yep, I am going to square root my A over 4 pi totally, and because we do not know what R represents, therefore every time you square root a value, there could be both a positive or negative answer. Okay? And of course, since we are doing a changing of subject question, the subject R must be written at the left hand side. And this will be the final answer for this question. Okay? So let's move on to the next example. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to make the subject. Okay? So in this case here, you see pi times R times square root of H. I am going to do something here. I'm going to divide by pi over R on both sides so that I'm only left with my square root H here. And to make sure that I only have H, okay, I will have to square both sides so that I'm only left with H here. And on the other side, we could then expand this out so that it will be T square over pi square R square. And final answer, because this is the subject, do make sure that it is at the left hand side. T square over pi square R square. And we have come to the end of this part of the video. Let's continue for the next example. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we will need to evaluate an unknown given all the other values. So let's move on for part A. We need to find the value of S given this formula. Formula is all the way here. So the very first step, right, is to substitute all the values that you see that is given. So my S would then be equals to my U is 20, my T is 3. So 20 times 3 plus my A. My A is 10. So it will be plus half times my 10. T is 3 square. And this will give me a value of 105. Done. Part B. find the value of u. Now they give me the value of s. Okay, s is 203. Is equal to my u. I don't know what is my u now. But my a is 6. And my t is 7. So it will be times 7. u times 7. Plus my half a and t squared. So let's move on to find my u. So this will be 203 minus equals to 7u plus this will give me 147, and the next line would then be to minus 147 on both sides, so that I will be able to get my 7u, and let me just write it on the other side of the screen. So eventually I would have 56 equals to 7u, and therefore I would then divide by 7 in order to find my 1u. Final answer, u equals to 8. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to find the s given this formula. Okay, so of course step 1, right, is to substitute. So I already got my s. It is going to be equals to my n is 40 divide by 2, and this one will times my a. A will be 1 plus L. So my L is 15. And this will give me a value of 320. Done. Part B. Now we are required to find L given the following by s. My s is 112, so I'm going to write 112 equal to my n is also given 8, so it will be 8 over, still got the 2. My a is also given, so it's 11 plus finally my l. Okay, so let's start. So I will have 112. 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4 plus 11 plus my L. Okay, so I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. So that I only have 11 plus L. So 112 divided by 4, that will give me a value of, okay, let me create some space. So 112 divided by 4 will give me 28 equals to 11 plus L. So I will be able to get my L easily, isn't it? So I'm going to minus by 11 on both sides, so that finally I will only get my L. So 28 minus 11, 17. And I've successfully found the value of L. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.